Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you haven't seen the video already, I did a Cardano price prediction video, and that also includes when I plan on taking profits. So check that out. And yeah, so today we are going to be going over my top 5 long-term crypto. So we're going to dive into a little bit of what I think about these projects, along with why I picked them for my long term. So if you get something out of it, if you like these picks, smash the like button, subscribe, and that's only if you want to learn more and engage more with this channel. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Once again, the subscriber count's going up and the view count's going up quite a bit. So I like seeing that. So this is going to be a little bit more of a serious episode. Again, this is not financial advice. Everything in this video is just educational, this is just for entertainment. We're just here to, go over my thoughts and opinions. So invest at your own risk, right? I'm never going to tell you what to get. I'm only going to tell you what I'm doing. So yeah, check out the channel. And for example, if you want, you can go to Crypto Moose, go under videos, and I'm gonna have a video right where this one is, and we're gonna be going over, my ADA price prediction. So it's gonna be a beauty episode for you all. All right. So number one, and these are no surprise. These are more of my safer picks. So when I talk about long-term picks, these are tokens that if you're left holding the bag, if we have a huge run up in price, all right, and you didn't sell out at the top of the market, it's okay. Because I think these projects are going to make it to 2028, 2032 and beyond, potentially. Again, we have to assess every week, every month. But at this point in time, I like these. So number one, we've got to go with Bitcoin, BTC, right? You got the white paper. This is Satoshi Nakamoto, right? This is the anonymous creator of the largest decentralized cryptocurrency in the world. And it's just winning. Bitcoin is winning. It's got that 21 million sexy supply. 93% of the tokens are already out, right? It's gonna be exponentially more difficult to get that remaining supply. That's known as the halving. So we talk about that as well. So if we look at the 1 year, we're up 118% on Bitcoin. I only own a little bit of Bitcoin. I'm more bullish on Cardano and other projects because Bitcoin is like digital gold, right? Whereas there are other projects that allow you to develop and build real world businesses with them. So there you go. You even got Peter Schiff there. Man, he's just been crushing it with Bitcoin. Peter Schiff, what an absolute genius. Keep buying gold, Peter. Comment down below. How much gold do you have? All right, we're going to leave Peter alone. So, all right, so 118% all time here. This could have been the bottom. 16.4 could be the bottom. Again, it could not. But I think with the next halving, I think the in terms of the remaining supply, I think what you're going to earn for mining that block is going to be like what? It's going to be cut from 3 to 1.5 or 6 to 3. So Bitcoin's becoming extremely scarce. That's going to be interesting. So again, Bitcoin, you all know what it is, but it's got the name, right? And it's got the decentralization factor, the proof of work. So, I don't understand how in the world that we're going into with VR and all these things, we're going to be beyond cell phones soon. It's going to be very interesting. And Bitcoin is definitely leading the way. Number 2, we're going to go and talk about ADA. So that's ADA Cardano. And yeah, I just did a video on this. Not to do too much spoilers, but I'm seeing ADA being at a $200 to $250 billion market cap. So if you divide that by the supply, it's roughly a I think I wrote it down. Yeah, $9.24 ADA. And Personally, I'm planning on taking profits between $4 to $5, perhaps a bit sooner. I'm not sure. There's a lot of factors. So it depends on the FOMO, and if this next generation just really loves crypto, it could change. So Cardano on the month has been doing really good. We've gone. I was buying down here too, not a lot, but enough, and it really saved me because I suffered personally that 85% loss from the top. So if you guys cried in your car for a couple days too, you can comment down below. So if you guys, if you guys were crying like Peter Schiff not buying Bitcoin, definitely comment that down below. So, just fun and games to that regard. But things are looking up, right? So it's been a big deal all the time. Cardano is making higher lows, and the reason being is because this is ETH 2.0, whatever you want to call it. But they've got midnight coming out now for the first time before a bull market. They also have smart contracts. We have NFTs. We've got a lot more DeFi, a lot of different projects, gaming projects. Cornucopia is coming out. There's a lot happening, man. Like even with Meld, you got DeFi lending and borrowing, another great low cap. We'll be doing a video on that this week. So I'm gonna pump out 4 to 5 videos tonight. We're gonna keep them quite different. So that's Cardano. I'm a huge fan. Midnight's going to be a beautiful privacy blockchain. They got the 2 tokens coming out, dust potential airdrops coming out soon as well. And yeah, Cardano is so cool, right? Like I'm definitely excited for that. So I gotta stretch out my leg here. So yeah, we got Bitcoin, ADA. Number 3 is going to be Polygon MATIC. And why do I like MATIC? I talk about it all the time. But if you take a look here, it's gone down in market cap quite a bit. And when you think about MATIC, right, they've got a great team. Maybe we'll even go on their website or something. But what I like about MATIC, and we have a couple of things to go over because the market's finally pumped up quite a bit. I believe it's up by $20 billion. Like I don't know who's been buying. I'm not buying it. I'm not pumping up the market. So with MATIC, it's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. It brings the fees down dramatically. So there's, the Ethereum network, Polygon network, Arbitrum, OP Optimism. That's another layer 2 scaling solution. So with that being said, Polygon, it directly, I would say that it's going to impact one of the bigger issues in crypto today, and that is Ethereum's gas fees. It makes it cheaper. I believe it allows for more throughput as well. So on the 1 month, it's up 72%. So I think my MATIC went down from like $3,000 to like $500. Now it's at over $1,000. So it's been around. So yeah, I don't own a lot of it, but if you own MATIC, definitely comment down below. I'd like to know. So yeah, we will check out the website actually. Why not? We're not going to do it with ADA. Quite frankly, their website's not the most exciting anyways. So here you go, the value layer of the internet announcing Polygon 2.0. So there you go, the most adapted scaling technology. So they got, their ZDK, build Ethereum layer 2s with industry leading ZK tech. So even with, the next generation of blockchain technology at ZK rollups, it's making transactions faster and more throughput and whatnot. So it allows for projects to scale, to communicate with each other, because interoperability is the big thing with crypto, right? So again, Polygon is carbon neutral, so it's probably going to save the planet, because I haven't even been able to sleep at night. I've been so worried about that. So yeah, that's going to be MATIC. Definitely number 3. And these are projects, again, that if you're just not able to sell, it's okay. I think it's going to be fine. These are not going away anytime soon, in my opinion. Number 4, a fun one. We're going to talk about Cosmos. So where the heck is Cosmos on the charts? It's like it just ran away on me. So $3 billion market cap. This could really run. So why are we talking about Cosmos? Cosmos, interoperable blockchain. What's the supply here? Wow, there's a lot. That's egregious. So Um, yeah, what is that? I know I always get confused with, is that millions or billions? Okay, so it's not even a billion. That's why token price is a lot. All right, 3, 4. Okay, so that makes sense. $10. Okay, now with Cosmos, it's the one project token that it's really known for not only the proof of stake, but let's be honest, it's a token that people hold because they like the 20% APY or APR. So when you talk about owning digital assets that offer a little drip where you can earn nice little dividends, Cosmos is going to be one of the top dogs. So I have a little bit on one of my wallets. So you should be using a hardware wallet. We have links in the description below that will help you all as well. Cosmos, great website, and it's been around. This thing has been an absolute beast. So we'll read a little bit from the website. The interchain stack roadmap is live. Let's check that out. That was September 11th. The Interchain Foundation, ICF, in the broader community, stakeholders shape the development stack. Okay, so we're just looking at this for briefly here. But Cosmos has been developing. It's been around. And I mean, when you think about Cosmos, this is interoperability. You got Ethereum. So you have Cosmos in the middle, right? And you've got crypto.com, you've got Ethereum, you've got Thorchain, you've got Bitcoin. And the problem with blockchains is that a lot of them, they have their own language. So they have their different kind of, whether it's TypeScript or other coding programs. And how do they communicate together, right? So even with Cardano, right, they have their own programming language. And, as these blockchains become bigger and stronger and faster, the problem is the intersect. So again, it's the interoperability between the chains. So how are they going to synergize together? And that's where something like Cosmos comes into play, right? So enter the universe. Cosmos apps and services connect using IBC, the inter-blockchain communication protocol. This innovation enables you to freely exchange assets and data across sovereign decentralized blockchains. So again, serving as the economic center of the interchain, the Cosmic Hub is a blockchain that provides vital ecosystem services. So I believe this will allow you to make the chains faster, whatnot too, but it's all about collectively having the interoperability, right? And it's really cool. It's just really cool. And in my opinion, that's why it's number 4 on my list. You guys can comment down below, but in this order, these are, in my opinion, these are projects that I like in terms of, I regard as safety, more long-term. So it's Bitcoin, ADA, MATIC, Cosmos, and then the next one's going to be Ethereum. Reason being is because I'm just not a huge fan of ETH, but that's Cosmos, right? Cosmos is nice. Got to give it some props there as well. So let's go over Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is just an absolute beast. Ethereum is the king when it comes to smart contracts. Most of the tokens, I believe it's well over 50% of the tokens are ERC20 based tokens. So they leverage the decentralization security of Ethereum, which is really cool. So ETH has a pretty decent supply, much bigger than Bitcoin, it looks like. But Ethereum is the one project right now that could overtake Bitcoin. I mean, quite frankly, look at the chart. That looks identical to Bitcoin's. Look at that. Would you look at that? Right? So it's the exact same thing. Ethereum is an absolute beast. And also, I have to give it credit with Vitalik Buterin, Canadian as well, which is cool. Guy looks like he was absolutely born out of a computer, but we're not even going to go there. I mean, I'm a crypto moose too, but that's another thing. So with Ethereum, right, you have smart contracts. You can have self-executing things happening with different dApps and DEXs, and there's so much happening. There's so many businesses and applications that are going to be built using Ethereum or ERC20 tokens. You need Ethereum for the gas fees in order to pay for transactions, to do whatever. So Ethereum is an absolute beast. If you have some ETH, I recommend hodling if you can. Again, not financial advice, but I think I have like half an ETH, and I'm more bullish on Cardano. It has more room to grow, in my opinion. Okay? So comment down below. Do you all agree with those picks? Do you agree with one of them? Which one do you hold? Right? Put hashtag Moose is loose. I want to see that. I haven't asked for that yet. So for those of you that want to pick up a hardware wallet, I have links in the link tree. We have other links as well in the description. So pick up an LE-Pal and pick up a Trezor Model T. I've got a Ledger Nano S Plus, great hardware wallet, but don't buy that one because I don't get a kickback, right? The Moose needs to dive into these low, sketchy altcoins, and the only way you can do that is if you guys are using my affiliate links. I'm kidding. But we do have online courses as well. That's no joke. We got the free Cardano mini course if you want to learn about ADA, and this is free. Like, I get your email, that's it. So this one comes with the workbook, and you get downloadable files, which is really cool. So check out all those links if you want to learn about cryptos and NFTs. And, you know, I mean, quite frankly, this has been a lot of effort to build these, and I think you will all get something out of these courses if you need it. If you don't need it, sure, it's fine. But if you're starting out in crypto, guys, for 10, 20 bucks, you take an online course, you take that with you the rest of your life. So, you know, think about your kids, think about your future. All right, so with that being said, everybody, the Moose is loose. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. We will see you all in the next one when I'm hopefully a billionaire.